Hi there. We are back with the Bluey litter and their 3-week update. I'm Rachel. And as the channel says, this is Bourbon and Lace Doodles. So our Bluey litter is our medium Goldendoodle litter. We are expecting about 25 to 40 pounds, give or take. There could be some outliers in there on either side, but for the most part, that is what I'm anticipating. I'm going to do, this is going to be super long. I'm in a different spot today. I'm in my bedroom because at this point in the day, this is the best lighting I have. And I try to do as true to real life color as I can. So I'm just going to, this is what my sheet looks like for each puppy. So as you can see, like I have the name crossed out here. My daughter went through and named all the puppies, and she changed this one before we announced. So Bluey was supposed to be Judo, but she's Bluey. So, and this is all of her information, what time she was born. I record all their weights, when we worm them. So yeah, in case you're wondering, that's what the sheet looks like. This was all the charting when we were doing the ENS and ESI that we had done it. So Bluey this morning weighed in at 1 pound, 12 ounces. Let me see if I have them all snuggled in a box here. Let me see if I can pull her out. She is very much snuggled. They had a bath today and they got a blow dryer on warm, on low. I didn't do it fully because it can be, especially for the first time, like a little bit stressful. So we get them most of the way dry and then they go back into their pen with the heater on, so they're nice and toasty. Don't get chilled. But so this is Bluey. Cutie pie. She's so far a middle of the road gal. All of their fluff for week 3 is starting to come in full force. They're gonna be so fluffy. You say hello. So that was Bluey. I have a really hard time looking where I'm supposed to look on the camera. So sometimes I look like I'm talking to no one. But, all right, so that was Bluey. We'll put her back. I'm going to find, who was our next? Next was Bingo. She's our purple collar girl. She weighed in this morning at 2 pounds, 2 ounces. This is Bingo. She is a cuddle bug at this point. Like, I will often walk by and pick her up just because she is so snuggly and doesn't care. When I started the bath today, actually several of the puppies were like this. I had just a little trickle of water coming down and they just themselves walked right into it and were curious and started licking it, and it didn't seem stressful for them at all. So again, lots of fluff for Bluey. So as you can see, everybody's eyes are fully open. Their ears are open. They're hearing. So we're working on sound desensitization. That has started. We are doing our 10-step handling. I'll do Bingo so you can see what that looks like. So this is kind of hard because I try to be in frame, but cover their eyes, touch their nose, and this just gets them used to being handled. Finger in the mouth, and gently touch the ears. I touch the paws. We want to make sure that all the babies go home being touched everywhere, especially with Goldendoodles. They have a lifetime of grooming ahead of them. So making sure that they are very touch tolerant and have been exposed to that. So we've already been nail trimming. And as you saw, they got a bath, a blow dry. We will start sanitary trims, which is what got to make sure that their fluffy bum area gets clean so that they stay clean back there. The hair in their paws gets cleaned, or what I mean by that is trimmed with the trimmers. And their eyes, as this hair starts growing in, it's going to grow in front of their eyes. And in order to be able to see, they need to have trims. And so all of that is important. And so that's something that we start here. That doesn't mean that they're not going to hit a phase where like, I don't like this. No, thank you. But it's important to just keep going. So that was Bingo. And then I got to work down the list or I will lose track of who I've done. Let's see here. Rusty. Rusty's our brown collar boy. Rusty was 2 pounds 1 ounce this morning. He snuggled in. I gotta pull him out. Come on, Rusty. All right. This is Rusty. Oh no, you gotta stay in there. Bingo's trying to get back out. I told you, she likes the attention. So this is Rusty. He's got a nice little T on his chest. He's got a couple white paws. And his fluff is also coming in full force. Huh. They're all really little. They started puppy mush the night before last. Just one day before turning 3 weeks old. They tried it for the first time. And then yesterday they were eating that. Mom is kind of struggling keeping up with 10. So she's she's in there all the time with them, nursing them, cleaning them. She is 100% fantastic, but she's having a hard time with the milk for 10 puppies. So we got to help her out a little bit, and they are getting puppy mush. So this is Rusty. I know. Bingo. All right. And again, Rusty was 2 pounds 1 ounce this morning. Bandit. Bandit is our big boy. Bandit was 2 pounds 9 ounces. And he is also a fluff machine. You'll see when I pull him out. Come here. Come on. This is... Oh, here, I'll snuggle him for a minute. This is Bandit. He's our blue collar boy. He's got pretty eyes too. And a speckly nose and a half mustache. Huh. Lighting is kind of doing weird things to his fur, but he's a white boy with lots of fluff. Lots of fluff. And he is just like, because he's chunky, he's really easy to snuggle. But yeah, so that's Bandit. Oh, it's okay. Sorry, I will forever and always talk baby talk. I probably apologize every week for that, but I won't stop with puppies. You just can't. It's part of the deal. All right, so Coco. Coco is 1 pound 15 ounces as of this morning. Let me find her. She's our lightest red girl. More apricot than red, but in the red spectrum. And she's our pink collar girl. So this is Coco. Here, hold her here for a second. She is one of my more wiggly ones. All right, so that's Coco. She's got some white paws also, white toes. I think I've said this before in previous videos, she has a little bit of white on her chest, but it's very little. And as all of her fluff comes in, it's not really going to be as noticeable. But they've all just like fluffed out in the last few days. Oh, big yawn. And Coco, yeah, I already said she was 1 pound 15 ounces. They are loving the puppy mush. They've started gaining pretty good with that. So it's Coco. All right. I don't know if you can hear my kids are playing outside my window. So You'll hear kid playing noises. All right. Jack is our next boy. And they actually just all got their collars back on after their baths, because the puppy mesh just like obliterated all the collars. They needed to be washed. So they just got new ones. They had no collars for about a day. So I was trying to tell everybody apart. Rusty and Jack are really close together in their looks. So Rusty's like maybe a very slight tad darker than Jack, but I mean, as you can see, this is in my window. So this is Jack boy. He's a sweet boy. He's got some white on his chest. I think that's the difference, is Rusty has more white on his chest than Jack does. But like in some of the pictures, you don't really see the chest. So he's another fluff. They're all fluffy, all of them. They're all gonna have furnishings. That helps with the shedding. He's gonna need an eye trim soon. I don't think I had to do that this soon with Daphne's last litter. But they are coming in strong. So that's Jack. Jack was 1 pound, 13.9 ounces today. So just about 1 pound 14. Yeah. So that's Jack. Let's see. Winton is our green collar boy. Come on. He's another white fluff machine with a little bit of brown on his ears and on the tip of his head right there. He's got a speckly nose. He's cute. The hair on here is so fluffy. He always has like a little bit of a hairdo. Sweet boy. So he was, I can't even remember what I said. He was 1 pound, 15 ounces this morning. So everyone, if they're not over 2 pounds, they're getting close. They're getting close. So that's Winton. And then Honey is our yellow color girl. She's next. Let me see where she's at. Okay. This is Honey. She's one of our darker red girls. Her back. Oh, the fluff. She's got a white chest. Some white under her chin, on the top of her nose. And it's gonna blend in as she grows, but she's got a little bit of white back here. So that helps me. Her and Mackenzie both have like just a touch of white right here. So when they don't have their colors on, it helps me identify, or at least, separate them from the ones that are closer together in looks. But my daughter's very happy they all have collars back on now, because she's can identify them faster. So that is Honey. And did I say Honey's weight? I don't think I did. She's 1 pound, 11.8 ounces. And then Mackenzie. Let's see. Mackenzie. And I expect all of their weights to just start going up much faster now that they are on. That is not Mackenzie. Now that they are on some more solid food than just mama's milk. Oh, he's right here. All right, so this is Mackenzie. He's got a brown nose. And 4 white socks on the tip of, well, they're just on his paws. They don't go up super high. And then, see, like I said, he's got like that little bit of white right there. Hi. So that's Mackenzie. And Mackenzie is also, hold on. I gotta check. Did I already have that book? No, he's the same weight as Honey. He has 1 pound, 11.8 ounces. So that's Mackenzie. Last but not least is our girl Muffin. Muffin is white with red ears and red on her face. She is our biggest, chunkiest girl right now. She's got a brown nose and a funny cockatoo hairdo. Here, there you go. We'll fix ya. So that's Muffin. She is the best for me when it comes to like our daily pictures, because she just chills. She says, hey, what's up? And again, like, so fluffy. And Muffin is 2 pounds 6 ounces today. So she's working her way towards 3. She's gonna get there. Huh. All right. So that is everybody. Sorry we're a day late with our 3-week update, but we had a super busy couple of days. And especially with the puppies on Puppy Mush, it's very time consuming to have them all. You got to eat, they take a little bit, and then they're super messy, and you got to clean them up, and then you got to clean up the mess, and then you start it all over again. So we're a little bit late, but they're only 3 weeks one day, so it's not that bad. But yeah, so Muffin says goodbye, and we will see you guys next week.